Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're back with another video. We're currently in LA right now. Looking through the map, exciting times. I've just got home from work and I got some notifications on the phone. So, yeah, some really big news coming for private transportation with the aeroplanes. And then also, we're going to jump into blockRaiders as well. Exciting treasure hunting and loads of other good stuff coming to like Upland and Layer 2. So, yeah, click that subscribe button and let's get into the video. So, basically, we're in LA right now, but I was at work today. We're not really done much on the account. We're just basically saving our upticks up and then just buying more properties. We're trying to get our monthly yield up as much as possible. Right now we're at 147,000, so we're going to try and push that up close to like 175, 180,000 on payday, and then really just try and push out the account as well. Some really big news with the new kind of like levels in Upland and loads of other good stuff as well. So everything's starting to come together nicely, and a lot of new features for the bigger players in the game as well, like the whales, the sharks, what I've been playing for a long time. It just opens up both ends, so you've got the new players with all these new starter cities and FSA properties and all this, but now there's actually something for the bigger players as well. So yeah, really exciting and really positive as well. And they've released this on X now as well, so this is really interesting to see. So exciting new horizons in Upland, introducing general aviation airports. So yeah, this is what a lot of players was talking about, and this is just like, this is better than I could have ever imagined what they're going to do. So yeah, this is like Upland 2 years ago when we first started looking into it, and I was like amazed. And this is kind of the ideas, even with the totems as well. Like, you know, we don't go into the totem stuff, but like really impressed with what they're doing. So Upland's been quiet for a while, you know, but like they've been cooking up a lot in the background, and this kind of shows you why they've been quiet, if in my opinion, because yeah, some of this stuff takes a long time to build and grow. So yeah, congratulations to the Upland team. This is like really positive, and I see this really helping the game and supporting the game in general and evolving the game to the next level. We are thrilled to announce the arrival of general aviation airports, which will feature unique hangar structures where players can fly, land, and park their planes. These exclusive airports will be located in cities that do not have commercial airports, adding a new dimension to your first class traveling experience. So I find this really interesting. Like, definitely, you know, depends on your strategy in the game. If you like going to buy lots of map assets, like imagine you're going around the map and you're like, that's your job to buy like assets or legits or whatever you're doing, you can just hop on the plane, jump from city to city. So I guess it'll cost you a lot to have the plane and keep it running and stuff, but if you're at a level in Upland, or like your account's big enough that you can buy and sell enough assets, that maybe that plane is a reason why your business can like speed up like the real world. So it's really exciting to me, like really exciting what the possibilities this opens up as well. You know, like so much good news. General aviation airports in Upland provide players with a unique property to fly to, land and securely park their planes. I know it's not like realistic, so you're not going to have your runway and stuff, I guess, but like it does make complete sense when we read on further. Beyond just landing spots, players can also construct unique hangar structures. These hangars will function much like showrooms, enabling meta ventures where aircraft can be bought and sold. This not only boosts the prestige and utility of owning the lot of a general aviation airport, but will also help to diversify travel options within the game. It's a great idea. Like, you could have done it with helicopters as well. You could have had a helicopter landing spot on the property as well, you know, so you can go straight down. But yeah, this is so interesting to see. Prime bundles, take advantage of the first general aviation airport bundle sale where you can get your very own airport lot. Each bundle includes 3 properties from various cities around the world, including Beverly Hills, with opportunities to acquire a general aviation airport lot, an international terminal, or a landmark. Additionally, 35% of properties are collection properties. And then the key details: so the registration starts on Wednesday, May 22nd at 9 a.m. Pacific time. The sale starts on Thursday, May 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and then $300, sorry, a bundle. And these bundles are available 500 quantity, and each containing 3 properties. So there'll be 1,500 properties, 3 in each bundle, 500 bundles at $300 a piece. So yeah, that's really exciting, and there's so much potential as well. And this money, what's going into Upland, I see this really selling well. You know, if you think about this, so 3,000 is 10, you know, so what, 100 is 30,000. So, you know, you've got $150,000 there, and I hope that sells out. And then like imagine that money, that funding, what they can bring out next as well. So like everyone's going on about dollar sales, but if you want this game to like really get to the next level, it's not cheap at all to develop, grow, have this many. Like imagine flying everyone out to Vegas to put on Genesis Week for everybody as well. Like, you know, like so nice to see Upland doing this stuff. And really growing the community, and like, yeah, very, very, very happy with everything that I've seen today. I was at work, hey, I was on my break and that, just having a toasty, and yeah, a notification popped up and I was like, I had to read it twice. I was like, this, yeah, like really, really happy. So I've had a good day today. Registration starts Wednesday, May 22nd. We've gone through that one already. So each bundle offers a unique opportunity to earn a private airport. Here's what you can find in these bundle pulls. So the private airport terminal, so there'll be 10 in Cleveland, there'll be 10 in Fresno, there'll be 10 in Brooklyn, 10 in Bakersfield, and 10 in Birmingham as well. 4 in international terminals, so 4 in Heathrow and 5 in Dallas. And then the landmarks will be Victoria Law Courts in Birmingham. The mint price is 2.3 million. And then Old Red Museum in Dallas as well, with a mint price of 1.5. Sorry. If you secure an airport property, you will be notified, and the airport parcel will be delivered within a few days. All other properties will be delivered within 24 hours of purchase. Private planes, as we prepare to roll out private aircraft, these will initially be available in limited quantities for direct purchase by executives and above. I really do like this idea as well, like, there's levels to Upland. We've spent probably the last like 18 months getting up to 11 million as well. So we've still got a long time to grow. So we won't probably get into this till like next year and stuff as well. So there's layers to Upland, and like, it's, you need to start at the bottom, and you like, to new players coming into the game, like, honestly, like, that grind's well worth it to get up as well. You're not going to get up like really quick. It's going to take a long time. Like, we've got a 5 to 10 year plan on Upland, to actually grow to where we want to be. It was 10 years like looking at, but now we're getting close to 5 years, with the growth and the scaling and this YouTube channel. I appreciate everybody what supports and everybody what subscribes and just follows the journey in general. Like, wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. Yeah, this channel's for everybody. We're all like kind of a team together, Granada Hills, and we grow it. So if you're new players, jump on. I will put the Discord link down below so you can jump into Granada Hills and find out all the best stuff and the best ways to actually grow your account. So aircraft models by status, so executive, MVA, 100 Sparrow, single engine, 4-seat recreational aircraft. This is really interesting. This is something like popped out to me at work when I was reading it. You see how they label each aircraft, like recreational. This one's commercial and recreational. This one's a business jet, and then this one's a business jet as well. So I think each jet may, like, I know you could fly it technically to whatever location, but maybe like you'll have to have a business jet to conduct business. Maybe like a commuter jet will be able to like taxi people around, but you wouldn't be able to use a business jet for that. Maybe there's going to be different like gamified like mechanics coming into the aeroplanes as well, on top of the actual aeroplanes coming out as another mode of transport. So there's so many possibilities with this, so many possibilities. And then this is really exciting, for bigger players in the game, like not even us, like players, you got to think, I respect it, like players have been in the game for like, well, over 5 years. I think like just over 5 years now or something like that. Could be coming up to 6 nearly, but yeah, straight from the first day in Upland, some of these players have like grown and hustled and been in the game from the start, like proper OGs, and like I respect them. I'm not an OG, like I came in about 18 months ago, but yeah, there's some big players what really do deserve, because we're at 11 million and we've worked so hard to get to that 11 million. So like the players what have stuck at it for 4 or 5 years, like there's got to be levels, there's got to be reasons to like progress in the game and stuff like that as well. So this is really exciting. As Upland grows, we aim to do better to represent our high status, high net worth players. Therefore, we're introducing 2 new levels. These levels will come with all new badges and the opportunity to obtain unique high status model planes. Representing the pinnacle of status in Upland, these new levels will become available in the next few weeks. So this will be really exciting. Vice Chair is going to be a total net worth of 500 million UPEX. Which is so cool to see. And then here you've got 1 billion UPEX as well for the chair. So total net worth of 1 billion UPEX, $1 million account in Upland. So yeah, you'll have Abdullah up at chair. I think is he the only one what's going to be a chair in Upland right now? There'll be quite a few vice chairs. Not like quite a few, but I think there'll be definitely like 10 or something like that. But there's definitely Abdullah will get this chair. And like it's interesting because will there be initial spark bonus for the upgrades as well? You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna get like 2 or 3 spark for hitting chief executive or whatever it is now, imagine vice chair like getting up. So it gives another incentive to go up to that next level as well, and then chair as well. So you must get like 5 spark for hitting this as well. And if you like upgrade on Spark weekend or whatever, it could be even higher. So it's really exciting to see the top of levels coming up, like, more reason to actually grow your account and incentivize people to, like, grow and play the game of Upland. I think this brings more players in, and more players will spend, like, if you could completely scrap this gamified earnings, like, completely, if you had, like, loads more stuff like this what actually brought it in. I do believe the rent should go down in the future. I believe, like, if you live in an economy with, like, really high interest, like right now, it's not good. Like, inflation's up, everything costs a lot more, like, a lot more people aren't spending money. Times are like hard and tight. Like, players don't do that. Like, you need to have, like, kind of the economy moving, in my opinion. So, like, if the yield's lower but there's more sales, more activity in the game, I'm all for that. I'm not for, like, earning less UPEX. I'm for earning more UPEX. But, like, maybe that yield going down over time will be the reason that the dollar and the UPEX come together closer as well. Like, they're so far apart, but, like, you've got to realize UPEX is paid out in yield, whereas dollar's not. So you're going to have so much more UPEX coming into the game. So over time, I see that UPEX going down, but I really do stand behind that, because if the UPEX is going down, there's got to be a reason why, like, the sales are up, the market's up as well. That unminted number goes down, the market starts getting really busy, and, like, yeah, yields and everything comes into that. That's why Dirk is, like, got a PhD in economics, and, like, yeah, he knows so much, like, well more than we ever will. But yeah, that's why I trust Upland, that's why I trust the investment, and that's why I trust the hustle and, like, the growth as well. I don't regret putting a single penny in. This is not financial advice, but yeah, every single dollar we've put into the game, like, I'm so proud that we put in back in the day, like a year ago, because now the account's just starting to tick over nicely. And yeah, really, like, I'm actually genuinely proud of the Upland account. It's like nothing else has done this to me. I don't play any other games, so yeah, like, big up to Upland. I'll get back to this, but I'm actually, like, this is, like, I've literally just got home from work, so it's very, like, not emotional, but yeah, this is very, like, very, very good to see, in my opinion. So yeah, Genesis Special Edition. The General Special Edition MVA 300 Albatross will be awarded during Genesis Week, available to anyone who wins it. All right. Regardless of their status level, this makes an exceptionally desirable and unique prize. So imagine if you actually win this at Genesis Week and you're not actually up at that level of executive or higher, you can still win this. So, like, and this is the highest one as well. You can only get this, where is it? 300 to, where is it? 300. Chief Executive. So yeah, MVA 300. Where did it say? MVA 300. So yeah, basically you'd need to be up at that level to get it. But you can actually get it. So yeah, you'd need 100 million usually, but if you win at Genesis Week, you can get that basically wherever your account is. So that's really cool to see. And then there's a video of it what got released a while ago. Get ready to fly. We are incredibly excited about these new developments, and we'll share more information as we get closer to releasing private aircraft. In the meantime, prepare to take flight and explore new horizons in Uplands. Yeah, really, really buzzing about that. We'll give that a wee like, and we'll even retweet that as well. And then we'll give it a wee message, buzzing. And then that's basically, wait, I need my B. There, you always got to have the B. If you put buzzing, you need the B behind the buzzing. Right, reply to that, and then we'll go over to this. Is really cool as well. So the planes is very exciting, like, very positive about that. Excited, like, yeah, buzzing. We'll leave that for now. We'll go over to the blockRaiders. This is really cool. They won basically last year at the Genesis Week, so this was basically the hackathon. Let me tell you about our game. So blockRaiders is an immersive treasure hunting game set within the Upland space, mapped to the real world. The basic multiplayer gameplay works like this. All players add UPEX to the game. These coins are dispersed over the game map, a real neighbourhood built out in Layer 1 of the Upland Metaverse. Once the timer goes off, players will need to run as fast as possible to raid as many coins as they can. At the end of the game, you can go home with more UPEX if you have outraided your fellow gamers. Of course, this is the most basic description, and there is a lot more in store. We are currently working on getting the basic gameplay live to everyone in Upland, so to stay tuned, to stay up to date on what we are doing right now, make sure to check out the roadmap and follow us on social media. So really excited about this. I'll show you the video. Actually, this is on YouTube. This is the trailer.
In a world where treasure hunting reigns supreme, enter a virtual space like no other. Introducing blockRaiders, a groundbreaking immersive treasure hunting experience. But remember, You're not alone in this race for glory. Some will win epics. Some will lose. Get ready to harness the power of your Ready Player Me avatar in this 3D experience, mapped to real neighborhoods in Upland. Connect your Upland account, enter epics to this game's pool, and raid as much as you can. blockRaiders, powered by Unreal Engine, Blender, and the Upland Super App.
So yeah, that's blockRaiders. That's a trailer. So it actually looks really cool. So basically, they're talking. Everyone, so say you put 100 UPEX in, there's like 100 people, so you've got what, 10,000 UPEX there, and then you'll basically hunt to try and get that UPEX, and you could basically earn more than 100. So if you get more than 100 UPEX before everyone else, because there's only like say 10,000 UPEX, if you get that 100 UPEX first, and then anything else you get after that is profit. So if you're faster than the other player, you'll technically take more UPEX than them as well. So it becomes really competitive, and then like they said, they'll add so much more to it as well. So yeah, this is really cool, and what excites me about this, it's not just the blockRaiders side of it, it's like the kind of the competition in the layer 2. Like this will basically make the developers in layer 2 work like a lot harder and a lot better, and it'll just make the games better as well because the competition's a lot higher. So like some games won't be able to keep like the market if they're not performing. So it means like there's other games coming in as well. So the more games what come in, the better these layer 2 games will get to stay like kind of at the top. So yeah, I love that. I kind of love how like they're bringing in new games and like new layer 2 stuff, and yeah, this sounds exciting. It'll be so cool to actually see, like they've got the upland kind of neighborhood, and then they've built up the houses and stuff like that. So yeah, excited to see what all this comes as well. So this really, they've been working on this for a while, but this is really starting to get to a point where we can start to talk about on the channel as well, because I don't want to start talking about something and then like months later, like kind of like what's happening with Tycoon. I'd rather like talk about it once like everything's starting to really come together, and this looks exciting. They're basically going through trials like very soon with players and stuff. So yeah, you might be able to see this very, very soon in Upland. Yeah, looking forward to this, excited about that, and to see what actually happening as well. And to speak about Tycoon, actually, we'll quickly go check it as well. I'm holding on to my UPEX. What I've got now is I've got 1,890 in the bank, and we've basically got quite a lot of resources sitting here, and then we've got the medium research schematic facility, medium research facility going as well to pump out our research schematics, and then basically 113 windmills, 90 ore mines, and 90 lumber mills. I need to go message the winner of the apartment giveaway as well and give that apartment away. Hopefully now he's seen the video so he can get that apartment. So yeah, congratulations Dean Allen 86, I believe it was, for winning that. So that's awesome to see. And yeah, basically we're going to keep growing our nodes out as well. We've just got our racetrack as well, so I need to actually fill those up. I don't actually know if I need to apply for a MetaVenture or not. I was actually watching Elslack's video, and then I went to check if I've actually got my black dot or not. And I don't think I've got my black dot. So I don't know if I need to go and apply for the MetaVenture or not. Because I can apply for a MetaVenture, but it doesn't say racing, I don't think. So if I go over to I'll go over to City Hall quickly. So this is where you go if you want to apply for like anything in Upland. I don't know why I go to this one. Is there two? Let's go over here, center here. 50 UPEX. I need to lower that to 25. Right, let's wait for this code, and then let's see. If you're in Upland as well, like all my UPX send fees are sitting at 25 UPEX as well. So if you treasure hunt or if you do anything else in Upland, make sure you jump on a James UK property. Like I'll never raise those prices. A few are higher up at the factory and stuff like that, but that's for different like giveaways and competitions. But yeah, every single property in Upland, apart from around the factory, are 25 UPEX. So we'll go into City Hall quickly, and then if I go into MetaVenture application. You can see here we've got the map asset showroom and the map factory. I'll click apply, acknowledge, sign my life away, and then we go over to, so here you've got the speedway structure. If I confirm you want to set up a MetaVenture, and now if I go into here, Block Explorer shop, NFPL shop, a football fan shop, a car showroom, a map asset showroom, structure ornament showroom, a variety legit shop, a racing legit shop, a vehicle factory, a map asset factory, or a structure ornament factory. So yeah, I think that's basically just like the normal building. So I guess I guess it'll just come like over a few days, I guess. So let me know in the comments if I'm doing something wrong, because I've never had a racetrack before, and yeah, I've not even got a car yet, but hopefully we can get that online soon. It's not going to be like I want to get into the racing and stuff like that, and I'm going to set the track up as soon as possible once we can get that online. I'd love to see players racing on it, record it. We'll put it on this channel. We'll like put a lot of different content on this channel around it as well, so you can get your kind of race like promoted and stuff, which will be really cool. I want to make it fun as well. I don't want to just like film like the whole. I know this sounds bad, but like right now, the racing's kind of like after a few minutes it's kind of like drops off, so I don't want to add like racing to the channel as much, and then yeah, like I want to keep it, so hopefully we'll do a racing channel, or we keep it like separate. Like I might make a racing side of it as well. Upland's getting so big right now, it just shows like you can't do everything in the game. So yeah, that's one thing. Like we will stay away from like the totems, but we're going to focus more kind of like on the factory 3D assets in the game. Hopefully we can look into the private transportation and that side of stuff as well, and then we'll stick to like what we know in the game and grow that way. We're still growing our yield as well. Like I really want to get this up. We're basically doing what we're doing right now. We're basically doubling our hours at work, so doubling our wage right now. So yeah, we should be able to put in basically not this month but next month, and that like back to $1,000 a month, and that. So we'll do some really big giveaways. We've got that $100 wheel as well to do on Genesis Week. So if you buy any of James UK property up to the 30th of this month, you'll be added onto the wheel. I think there's like 33 names or something now. It's crazy. I sold another like 6 properties yesterday, so yeah, jump onto that so you get the best deal in Upland, and then that will go to the 30th, and then we'll basically do the winner on the 6th or the 7th of Genesis Week as well, and one of you will win $100, so that'll be really cool. So jump onto that if you're not already. And yeah, that's basically the video. blockRaiders is really exciting. The new like kind of levels to Upland is really exciting. And then everything with like kind of the hangers and everything as well. Just like really cool. I didn't expect to be on tonight to film at all. Like when I was like going to work this morning, I started at like 10 a.m. this morning. I've just finished at like 8, half 8 tonight. So I've got home now. It's about 10 o'clock. And yeah, I just expected to chill out. You know, I don't want to keep doing the same content every night. But yeah, this was really exciting. And this isn't me jumping on to just film a video. This is like what I am really interested in as well. So this is what I actually find exciting in the game. And like imagine like flying around in your own private jet and like being able to have people on the jet and move them about and like have a like kind of like, you know what I mean, you could have really good like 50 grand and you can come on the private jet, you know, and just like loads of good stuff and like just really good fun. And like imagine if you could have like 3D environments like on the jet in the future, so you've not just got like your property inside your property visiting, like, you know what I mean, like imagine in the future you can actually go inside the jet, so like you open up and it takes you into a new like a new kind of like loading screen, like kind of going into the cafes or going into like kind of the, what's that thing where you run on and it's like it's got like the different things, forgot what that's called again, but yeah, on that as well, where you go into a different world. So imagine if you went on the private jet and you could like, yeah, walk about, look out the window and see like you're kind of moving through Uplands. Yeah, like right now it's very stagnant on the map, but I see more coming with the racing, with the aeroplanes, where you're not just moving about, like you're not just like got a bird's eye view on Upland, you're actually inside the game. So like if you're on the plane, you'll be able to see like the clouds and you'll be able to look down onto the map. And then if you're like kind of on a boat in the future, you know, you'll be able to be on lakes and other stuff and in the sea. And like, yeah, I see loads of different stuff coming to the game. Like it's a game they can do whatever they want with it as well, whether they've like with the skills and like kind of like that technical knowledge and that they can bring so much in as well. But I see more growth in the game. I see a lot of good stuff as well. Really excited to see for like another airdrop and what's coming with that as well. Yeah, we're basically loving Upland as well. We're at METAVERSEMILLEN if you want to go give that a follow. We're following a lot of people as possible, but we're not really doing that much. I found after the last airdrop we're getting a lot of spam now on Twitter. Like we followed a lot of like the Upland like account and that, but like I guess when they've gone up and like Upland's gone up a lot of followers, but like yeah, you can see here, but like, you know, a lot of those are genuine followers, but when you grow a follower account like and it goes up quite quick, you get a lot of spam messages as well. So this is basically my message chat right now. It's just full of like, and like it's not even real like OnlyFan like models or whatever you call them. It's like it's just like nonsense. Like, so yeah, getting really like frustrated with X right now. Loving Upland, but yeah, Elon, get this sorted, because it's like really starting to get annoyed with it. Like, because every single like hour I get a message, so I can't really. I love to do business on X and stuff, but it's starting to ruin it now. So like most of my business is done through Discord. The Granada Hills Discord node is in the link in the description if you want to join that as well. So yeah, we're going to keep the video at that tonight. We're going to jump off as well, but I will be back tomorrow for another video. I hope you enjoyed. Click that subscribe button if you're not already, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Metaverse Melon, peace.